Hello, my name is Cynthia, and I am the creator of Love, Reset, and Glow. What is this is all about? It's about loving yourself where you are right now. You can reset your bad habits. Remember about this? And then you can glow like never before. Let me explain to you a little bit how you can apply this system and try to get rid of a lot of this and drinking more of the water. The first problem we always run into is because we are trying to go like so up, like from this one to this one, and it never is gonna work. So you have to create a process. Let's say you are drinking like five of this, right? And then you start cutting and you start saying, okay, this week I'm going to try to drink only four times, okay? But you're not going to go to the water because if you've been drinking a lot of Fanta or any drink with a lot of sugar, the water is not going to taste really good. And you have to accept that. And it's okay. Everybody can change, everybody can do good changes. So the secret is how you are doing it, how you go from A to B and C, and instead of going from A all the way to C. Okay, let me show you. What you probably will do will take some of this one, and I know people are gonna say like this is not good for you, but if you've been drinking a lot of this is probably better option. Okay, and it's only 5 calories, and this one is 160. Isn't that crazy? 165 calories. Okay, so you have to look for options. Then after you start replacing your craving and you start doing a better choices, you will change to the water with some flavor. Okay, so when you start doing this, your body start recognizing water and start being more healthy little by little. So it will be a time when you will forget about all this sugary drink and you will love your water. Why I'm saying this? Because that is exactly what happened to me. When I came here to this country, I used to drink a lot of soda. Okay. In my country, normally we are not used to that. I don't know, probably because we don't have the money to do it, or I don't know, but it wasn't in our culture. So what I started doing is like tasting a little bit of Fanta, a little bit of Coke, a little, and I love it. And then you start making these concussions when you mix, uh, I don't know, Sprite with the different juices, and then it's never end the story. So what happened is my weight started going up and up and up because I have access to food and drinks all over the place. So it was easy for me to get to this stuff. In a birthday party, you will go to, I don't know, work or anything. And, for 50 cents, you can have like a big jug of soda. And of course, I mean, who's going to take water if you can buy soda for 50 cents? But those are habits we are creating more and more, and then we don't realize it's going to have an impact on our life, okay, especially on our health and on our weight. That was me. I had like about 80 pounds overweight, and I had to do something. And that's when I discovered the Love, Reset, and Glow, because to be available to make a change, you always have to go for these three steps according to my own experience. The first one is you are going to love and accept where you are today. If you are drinking 10 of this, it's fine. Don't be talking to yourself like, oh, you are so bad and you are drinking a lot of that, or you are like a pig, or start saying bad stuff to yourself, because those things is not going to help you. How talking to yourself in a way like that it will help you. You will talk to a friend or a neighbor or somebody in your family saying like, yeah, you're so fat and you eat like a pig. No, we don't do that. So you need to stop talking to yourself like that. Okay, you have to be serious and you have to be like conscious and and having some self love. So that's why my first pillar is love. The second one is reset. After we create these bad habits, you need to try to undo them. But we're not going to try to do them like in a snap of finger and you're going to do everything from one day and another. No. What we're going to do is we're going to analyze what are the stuff that's really happening or what it makes me do that habit. If I always drink soda, right, when I'm eating, okay, why I'm doing that? I'm not eating first. I'm not feeling like, like full. So I'm drinking and I'm eating at the same time. Should I wait? Should I have my drink before? And things like that. You will find out all this information in you because you are the only one who actually know what is happening inside your head. So you need to stop searching outside because the answer are on you. So, and the third one is the glow because when you start doing things for yourself, you start feeling better. And every time you are doing a better choice, you are more excited and you are feeling proud of yourself. But if you are comparing yourself all the time with some other diet or some other system other people did, you're never going to feel good enough. So those are the three things it has to happen for you to change anything. I apply this to any part of my growing up um, uh, time, like when I really start rediscovering myself and I want to reinvent myself and start living a life where it's authentic, not because somebody else told me I should weigh certain number or I should dress a certain way or I should drink this because other people drink that. So the answers are inside of you. And I know it sounds simple, but it doesn't. You have to do the work. You have to put the effort to figure it out what is exactly needed to happen for you to see the change. It is not impossible. It will take some work. And that's what you have to accept. So I invite you to join me into this movement because this is about like getting the best version of ourselves. And if you are interested or if you want to comment below, what are the things you want to try to change and apply this system, the love, reset, and glow. If you want to know more, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, where I always put stuff in there to help you every day. See you until next time. And remember, love, reset, and glow.